So number one, how often do I think about people who get away with stuff? First thing David said was, don't fret about the evildoer because they're temporary. So how often do you think about people who get away with stuff? Did you know that this thought is dangerous and harmful to your trust in God? How often does this thought tempt you? How often do you invite it in? And the more you think about this, the easier it is to do what is wrong and harder to trust God. Number two, what is my current trust God streak? What is my current trust God streak? How many days have you gone where you didn't give in to the temptation and you trusted God? And you all have different temptations that are classic temptations for you. I have my own classic temptations for me, and you know it and you identify it, and then you see it coming like a mile away in your day, and you're like, oh, here it comes. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna just do it and trust God to forgive me later, or am I going to put another number on my streak and trust God? What is your current trust God streak? How many days in a row have you chosen to trust God rather than give in temptation? How long can you go? And could it be that the blessing that you so desire is on the other side of a bigger streak? That as you trust God, that thing that you want, the peace that passes understanding that you desperately wish you could get, the hope, the joy, the love, the restored relationships are on the other side of a longer trust God streak, and your 3-day, 2-day, 6-day streak isn't cutting it. It's not. You can go longer. And number three, how can I delight in the Lord every day? How can you carve out time in your current life to make sure that you have fun with God every day and get better at having fun with God every day? What structural changes can you make in your life? And it's all about the structure. Remember, make it easier to do the right thing. How can you make it easier to delight in the Lord every day? Easier to delight in the Lord than it is to watch TV. Easier to delight in the Lord than it is to pick up the phone and look at the Facebook. Easier is better. So put the cookies on the bottom shelf when it comes to trusting God and delighting in the Lord. How can you do that? I want you to really think about that and how you can make changes in your structure of your life.